Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. These are the best cars that I drove in March. Let's get right into it with my first pick. This is the 2020 Ford Raptor, and while I have mixed opinions on the restyling and what has happened with the latest Raptor, it's still a very cool truck, and I thought I would mention in this video. My biggest gripe with the latest Raptor is the sound, and for whatever reason, Ford has decided to change the design of the exhaust, and it just doesn't sound good to me. Everyone loved the first gen Raptor with the V8, of course, because it had a V8. The second gen Raptor I really liked with the 3.5 EcoBoost, and I thought it sounded fine, but for whatever reason, and there's whole discussions about this, and I'm not an engineer, but you can look this up and kind of get into the nitty gritty. The way that they redesigned the exhaust, it doesn't sound good, in my opinion. It's very raspy, and there's selectable modes, so in normal mode is your best bet. But when you get it in sport mode, it just, I don't know what they were thinking. It just doesn't really sound good to me. Otherwise, it's a Ford Raptor, and if you're gonna buy a pickup truck, not for any use, but besides to have fun and maybe have a cool daily driver, this is it. This is the best choice. I love the Ford Raptor. I think it's a really badass truck, so that's why I want to talk about it. All right, my second pick is the 2020 Tesla Model Y. I've driven the 3, I've driven the S, I've driven the X, and now I've driven the Y. So I've driven all of the Teslas, and my overall opinion with Tesla is if you're looking for an appliance that gets you from A to B, it is a very good car. It is quiet, it's quick, the power is instant, it's a very easy car to drive, but that's it. I mean, if that's all you're looking for, great. My issues with it are the complexity of the menus, and everything is all, contained within this one screen. And while the vehicle is aesthetically pleasing, because there are very few buttons inside, I would really like a handle or a button for the glove box, but instead you have to go through the menu to open the glove box. And I know everyone talks about that, but it's just kind of silly. I would really like a button to open the trunk and open the frunk, but instead you have to go through the menus for that. While aesthetically it's pleasing, because there are very few buttons, there are certain things that I just want a hard button. Give me a volume knob, give me a handle for the glove box, give me a trunk release, but that's what Tesla's doing, and they're all about the simplicity. I think that if I owned one, or if I had access to one regularly and I used it all the time, I would get used to everything and it wouldn't be difficult. What I try and think about is putting myself into the shoes of someone who isn't around cars as much as myself, who isn't familiar with technology in automobiles, and the initial learning curve, I think, and discuss in the comments if you disagree, I think the initial learning curve is very high for a Tesla, and if you learn and you get all the way up the curve, I think it's probably a great car to own. However, it is a lot to learn all at once. So this 2020 Model Y, I think, is a great car. It is still available for sale if you're looking for a Tesla. It only has 5,000 miles. The thing is basically brand new. It's got paint protection film and ceramic coating. The thing was meticulously taken care of, and it's great if you're looking to buy one. But just kind of overall, I'm mixed on Tesla, because I wouldn't want it to be my only car, because I still want a enthusiast car, a stick shift, kind of sports car. But as a day-to-day appliance, I think it's a great car. All right, my third pick for March, without a doubt, the best car from March, probably one of the best cars, if not the best car I've ever driven, is this 2016 Porsche 911 Gt3 Rs. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun driving this car. I have a full review coming out soon. I just finished the edit on that, so that will be launching probably in the next week or so. So stay tuned for that. I don't want to talk too much about it because I want to leave it for the video, but oh my gosh, it was so surreal to drive. I had so much fun driving this car, and it's a car that I always dreamed of driving, and to kind of tick that box was so special. The engine is so amazing, the PDK is so amazing, the chassis, the steering, the carbon ceramic brakes. I don't want to talk too much about that one, but without a doubt, best car of March, best car of the year for sure so far. Just an unbelievable vehicle. Okay, that's all I got for March. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, and please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps with the algorithm, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.